Just some of the places that I've had mine. That's what he's thinking.
Damn, Pops. Getting dirty. Pops ain't playing tonight, man.
No, he's hardcore, man.
He's hardcore tonight. Oh, my God. All right, so I kind of wanted to bring up what happened this weekend.
I don't know why I didn't get a response to that. I must not have been here. I must have stepped out of the room when he pulled that on me because he didn't get away with it from some comment from me.
It could have been, yeah. Or maybe there was a comment and I just took this out of context.
You had to delete it because you wouldn't want the general public to hear what I had to say.
I am known to do that. It's true. What's going on, Jay-Bird? You got this intrigued look on your face here. You're silent. What's up? What are you
no,
looking
I'm
at?
just looking. And I was just thinking about homeless Chuck right now, dude. I kind of miss a guy. You know?
I miss him immensely.
I wish he'd listen to the show at
better
least.
Than me?
No, definitely not. I'm Mudcat all the way.
I don't know who I like worse. It's tough. I don't know. I'm just kidding. I definitely
who you like worse.
I like Chuck. I definitely like Chuck more. Yeah.
So
I'm Team Mudcat, dude.
I'm Team Chuck.
Team homeless Chuck or Team Mudcat would kill Chuck in a fight, dude.
I don't think so. Chuck's got like that liquid courage, the beer muscles, man. You hit Chuck and he'll laugh and come at you stronger. Dude.
Chuck has told me, he's like, one day I was at work and one of our supervisors is like a black belt, like super martial arts dude. And Chuck comes up and he's like, I just want to punch him right in the face. And I was like, Chuck, that's probably not a good idea. You'd probably get your ass kicked. And Chuck's like, oh, I don't care about that. I've never won a fight I've been in. I just want to blast him in the face, And then he goes on to tell me about a bar fight he was in where he got beat so bad he shit himself. So,
I heard that same story, man.
Yeah. So I'd take Mudcat. That's what we need to do.
Oh, a fight.
After a fight between Mudcat and Chuck.
Last man standing,
position.
man. We could probably get a few more people,
I like Chuck.
Oh, I like Chuck too.
You guys want to fight each other? Fine.
I don't ever.
You
want
to fight Chuck? Don't.
No, I don't want to fight Chuck. I love Chuck.
Mudcat is a mellow dude. He makes love, not war.
So is Chuck. Chuck's pretty mellow.
Well, he'd like to
Unless
make
you get
love.
12, 16-ounce natural ice in him, then he gets pretty
15
crazy.
minutes, yeah. Then he just falls down and takes a nap, though.
Oh, no, he doesn't. No, he does not.
I remember talking to him on the phone one night. He called me, right? Like 3 times, and it was just butt dialing, right? So I called him back, and the ringing of his own phone must have alerted him to the fact that he had his phone in his pocket still, He answered it. And I'm like, what are you doing, man? You just called me like 4 times. You butt dialing me. What's going on? And he's like, oh, hey, Kevin. Oh. He's like, I'm laying down in a ditch next to my house. I was running my dogs and I fell down. I must have landed on my phone. And he's just laughing away, loving life. I ended up talking to him for like an hour that night. Yeah, I don't know, man. That's all cool. I miss Chuck too, man.
Yeah.
He's going to come back with a pearly white smile. You watch, dude.
Yeah.
So that's all cool.
I look forward to having him back around.
Listen, I wanted to talk about what happened this weekend really quick in the first hour. As you know, we've been plugging the crap out of the band Slingshot Robot. That was in the studio months ago. Performed an acoustic set.
Great dudes.
Yeah, they
partied hard with them guys. Loved it.
Yeah, partied hard. I had chicken wings and a couple of beers and went home and took a nap. That was me.
What was the dude? The one dude, was it Doug that left his bag at the house for like a month?
That was Ed, yeah.
Ed left his bag?
His guitar bag, yeah. He's got a nice guitar, man.
Did we ever get that back to him?
Yeah, he came by and got it. I
slipped a couple used condoms in it, so if you're listening, those were for me. Those weren't Kevin. I know you think.
I don't use condoms, so
I didn't use them with anybody. I just jerked off in them. So.
Oh, well, I do that all the time.
I mean, they were. When you say used, I guess you can't really call a condom that you jerk off into used.
It's almost like buying a rental car. You know what I mean?
It's a soiled condom.
Yeah, technically,
not used, but
technically
soiled.
been used, but it's only been used by a few parties, or one party. Yeah.
It was a soiled condom.
A jerked off into condom is just like buying a rental car from Hertz.
I mean, I was going to use a sock, but
that's a hell of a comparison.
Yeah, but it makes sense. Though,
jerked off in rental car.
Hey, you know what
jerked off in condom is like buying a rental car from Hertz. Wow. I don't know what the hell you guys been driving.
They weren't really.
Hey, that could have been an OJ commercial, when he was representing Hertz. Before I stabbed my wife, I jerked off in a Hertz rental car, and then I escaped in a Ford Bronco.
I left a couple soiled rubber gloves in the trunk. Oh man.
Hey,
Yeah. What?
imagine like if you raped a woman, or not you or me or anybody, but if they
Actually,
had
no.
a
We're-
condom.
Nerd, I'm not
and-
going to imagine
Yeah,
if I
where are we
raped
No,
going?
but
someone.
just listen.
What are you
Just
doing?
listen. If they used a condom when they rape somebody and they actually had it on trial,
Why can't you
where-
say like a man in prison instead of an innocent woman?
All right,
dude?
like a man in prison was accused of raping a woman.
No.
but he actually used. but he actually he used a condom. So he used the condom, right? And they had to get a test
Way funnier
to
than
see.
whatever joke that is.
They had to do a test to see if the condom actually fit his penis.
Yeah,
So,
right,
like,
sure.
somebody would have to get him erect in court and like put it.
or bring a stunt cock in that's similar stature, you know.
If the dick don't fit, you have to acquit.
Oh my God, Pops. Never ceases to amaze me, man. Oh my God, dude.
That would be great.
That was. Kevin was like, "Come on, dude. Why don't you just like use two guys in like a guy in prison instead of an innocent woman?" You're like, "All right, yeah, a guy who went to prison for raping some chick."
So, but think about it. Think about it. Like, if you had to get a hard on, you were like sitting there, like, what would they do to get you erect? Like, play pornos in front of you, get somebody to lick your balls, whatever. And then you're just sitting there thinking about baseball because you don't want to have this condom fit.
They got like
So-
that. They got the one bailiff that's like Raz from Night Court that comes out. She's like
Yeah.
350-pound black
Yeah.
woman. I'm here to give you that erection. You're like, whoa, no, hold on a second.
You know, Brandon. He's called into the show a few times. You know what he showed me the other day?
Oh, here we go.
It's,
I can just imagine. what
It's
we're gonna
really the whole gay prison thing kind of reminded me of this. And I know you're a fan of funny and semi-ridiculous subgenres and whatnot. Think of this. I don't advocate any of this, but I found or was told about a band called Pink Panzer, Panzer, Pink Panzer. They are a militantly queer neo-Nazi skinhead band.
Not interested.
I didn't figure anyone would be interested, but like, man,
Why'd you bring it up, Camden? I mean, you're our investigative reporter. Why are you going to investigate something
Because-
everybody's interested in?
I'm
That doesn't
Googling
make
them
any
right
sense.
now.
because
dude.
it's ridiculous. It's a,
Oh,
like-
wait, you got a winner. Jay's Googling it right now. He's interested.
Yeah, he's interested. He's interested. I'm doing my
I
job.
want to get them on. I want to get them
But dude,
online.
think of isn't that one of the most absurd things? Yeah, Grandpa, how do you feel about a militantly homosexual neo-Nazi punk band?
A militant neo-sexual.
No, militantly homosexual.
Oh, militantly homosexual.
Militantly homosexual, also skinhead neo-Nazis. They're gay neo-Nazis.
Yeah. Well,
Why can't you just say it like that?
They call it Hebrophobia. No, I don't know if that's the same thing, but
Look up Pink Panzer.
I am. There's all kinds of stuff, and I encourage our listeners to look this up too, because
it's absolutely absurd, dude.
I don't want to be the only one on a
Well, what
watch list
happened
right now.
was-
So
I don't get it, man. Can we just move on from this?
I'm trying to find something humorous about that, but I got a hard
The only
time.
thing humorous about it is that Camden won't stop talking about it. Like,
I
he's
didn't
just-
say it was humorous.
No, yeah, he brought up a topic that deserves to be talked about.
I didn't say
What
it
makes
was
it-
not humor. I didn't say it was humorous. I
You
just
said that I was
And
into
he said
funny
he didn't.
genre.
He wasn't
It's,
promoting
okay,
any of
okay.
it.
Let me back up. It is humorous in the sense that it's hilariously ridiculous.
Okay,
to me.
kind of like Miley Cyrus.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
Except
with
way
you.
more ridiculous.
Way more ridiculous than Miley Cyrus. Isn't she a neo-homosexual?
Yeah, I think Miley has gone over to the whole neo-Nazi thing.
Okay.
Come to
all right,
think of
I
it.
think
Actually,
I got it.
I heard in the news today that Taylor Swift was accused of being a Nazi.
Really?
Yeah, look it up, dude. That's for real.
All right, let me tell you what. Two different bands have recorded music under the name Pink Panzer. One, a side project of the Belltones, Bill McFadden, a parody band in the style of Screwdriver. All their songs are about being gay and white. From Mike Some Bitches, too, the brainchild of disgruntled South Florida undergraduates. Pink Panzer rose to fame for a brief moment in 2005, powered by overdriven fuzz tones and a pedal board taken from the original set of Star Trek, the band.
Whoa.
All right, here
this
it is.
Going nowhere, man. You gonna play
No,
this?
no. Listen. Here's their top tracks: "Gay and White," "Pink Panzer," "Pink Flags Flying," "Stick in the Mud," "White Man's Land,"
Stick in the mud.
"Man." Wait a minute, "Man Thunder."
Stick in the mud.
Hey, Kevin, "Man Thunder." Listen to this though, "Dick and Dixie." I swear to God, we should play that, dude.
I'm loading it up right now.
Cruising.
Okay, well, while you're loading that up, Kevin, about the Taylor Swift deal, she was accused of being a Nazi today because today it was found that she has a huge Aryan neo-Nazi following. A lot of neo-Nazi groups are calling her an Aryan goddess for some reason.
I have said it before on the show. I totally love Taylor Swift, man. I think she's gorgeous and her music kicks ass.
I would rape her.
Oh my God.
Wow. All right, here's Pink Panzer.
Can we
Stick in the
delete
mud.
that?
Ew,
Was there a dump
stick
button?
in the mud. That's so nasty, man.
It is disgusting. Look at this, man. Pink Panzer, by popular demand, live on the Kevin Holly Show. Here we go. Kind of sounds like the Descendants.
I mean, it sounds like a lot of punk rock music. I can't understand what he's saying.
Let's see if there's lyrics. Hey, there's no copyright. We can play this anytime we want.
Oh, yeah.
New theme song right here.
Horrible, dude.
Hey,
Yeah, all right.
can
Just
we
play
while
Dick
we're-
and Dixie?
No,
though.
while we're let's look. Have you ever heard of Wheeler Walker Jr. before, Kevin?
One thing at a time, Camden. Come on, man.
Yeah, this is one thing at a time. We're moving on.
Yeah. We had enough of that shit.
We're moving on. Look up, please.
Wheeler Walker. You
Wheeler?
got a computer in front of you.
No, but he's got the YouTube.
Oh.
Wheeler Walker Jr. Redneck shit. It's absolutely ridiculous.
I'm getting kind of tired of all this redneck shit.
That was not redneck shit we were just
All right, here's
listening
the
to.
official video for Wheeler Walker Jr. Redneck shit. It sounds delightful. It really does. Anytime you can put two words together like redneck and shit.
Just listen to the words.
Seriously?
American by birth and Southern by the grace of God means that everything I do it right.
It's actually not bad, man.
New York and California, you can go and have your fun, but down here I got a list of what I like. Eating tater tots and pussy, sucking Mountain Dew and tits. Kick my grandma in his nutsack, then I suck my boss's dick. Fuck my cousin in her asshole before I finished on her tits. Then I shoot my neighbor's cat, I love that redneck shit.
Shoot my neighbor's cat.
Oh my god, dude. Get him on the show, one of you guys. That guy's
Wheeler
ridiculous.
Walker. I'm writing it down
Wheeler
right now,
Walker
dude.
Jr.
Get him on the show tonight, dude. Third hour. Yeah, I said
Hopefully
it. Third hour.
Hopefully old Justin Chambers is listening to that right there because that's some inspiration for you, young man.
All right, guys, let's take our first break. We'll come back at about a little after 9 o'clock. 9:15, we'll have Julie Ann Ream. She's going to be calling in the show as well. And I'm going to go ahead and play a little music from The Harvest, a band that opened up for Slingshot Robot over the weekend. Enjoy music by The Harvest. We'll see you back here in a few minutes, guys, live in the Kevin Holly Show. Thank you. Did I mention that Harvest will be playing live in our studio next Wednesday, June 1st? It's scheduled to